Hello my loves, welcome to my channel Sun of Stars and welcome to today's pick a card reading. In today's pick a card reading we're going to look at a very spicy topic because we're going to look at your next sexy kiss, your next hot date, okay? So basically what is happening next in your love life, but I want to particularly look at your next date, like your next hot or spicy date or whatever's going to happen, as well as your next kiss or whatever comes out. So we're basically either going to look at your next hot kiss or hot date, like a spicy energy in your love life. But again, I'm not just talking about like, oh, someone has a crush on you. I'm talking about the real deal. I'm talking about, oh, you're making out with somebody, you're kissing them, they kiss you, you guys go on a date or whatever. Okay, so I'm very freaking excited because if you don't know me, I'm a sucker for romance and love, and especially like in this flirtatious stages in the beginning and stuff like that. I just love it, okay? Yeah, so that's what we're going to look at, whatever comes out, the tea, what is happening next in your love life, the energy that is around you. Maybe we're also going to look at who is coming towards you, although I want to do a separate reading on that. But yeah, we're looking at your next hot date, your next hot kiss, spicy kiss, really nice kiss, maybe a long makeout session. I don't know. We're going to look at the cards, okay? So in the next clip, you can choose between 3 images. Oh, by the way, if you're new, my name is Cynthia. But yeah. In the next step, you can choose between 3 images, and if you feel very indecisive, you can go on Google, find a number generator, ask your spirit guides to guide you to the right pile, and the number generator is going to spit out a number in case you feel like you cannot choose between the images or you want your spirit guides to help you, you know. But you can also find other ways to choose your pile if you don't want to choose based upon the image, but you just maybe want to play with it and roll a dice, or I don't know, just close your eyes and meditate and see which number pops up in your mind's eye, or when you close your eyes, which number you're most drawn to. You can also do something like that, okay? By the way, there's going to be an extended, okay? So I'm going to talk about everything that I see here, but I'm going to extend this reading on Patreon where I'm going to go a little bit more into details, okay? So on YouTube, we're going to look at the general energy, and then on Patreon, we're going to look at freaking details, okay? If someone is interested in watching the extended. So without further ado, okay, you're going to choose your pile and I'm going to see you in your reading, guys. Hello my lovely pile number 1, welcome to your reading, guys. Wow. This reading is gonna be very spicy, okay? I hope you have a little bit of time. If you did not watch the intro, we're going to look at what is happening next in your love life, but specifically your next hot sexy kiss or your next date. You know, if you go on a date with somebody, what is going to happen, your next kiss that you're going to have, what is it going to be like, where are you at, where's the date gonna be, okay? So this is all about your next sexy kiss, your next maybe passionate kiss, your next passionate date, or you know, like when you go on a date with somebody, you know, and where are you gonna go, what is gonna happen, okay? That's what we're going to look at. But now, pile number 1, just to let you guys know, I'm going to extend this reading because I already know I'm going to talk a lot. So I have to kind of like make 2 parts out of it because I do talk a lot. If you're new on my channel, I talk a lot, you know. When I channel, there's so much information coming through that it's a long reading usually. So I'm going to extend this reading on Patreon in case someone is interested, but I'm going to give you all the tea, all the information that you need on here on YouTube. But there's going to be an extended on Patreon just to let you guys know, okay? Your reading is very spicy, okay? The first thing that I want to tell you guys is and don't be scared, okay? Don't be scared, okay? But the energy that I pick up here in your reading in particular, pile number 1, feels like you know how there's always like a plot twist when you watch like a TV show or a TV series where two people are, you know, mesmerized by each other, have a crush on each other, but there's kind of like a plot twist and stuff like that. That's what I'm picking up here, okay? So this reading is gonna be very, very spicy. I just want to show you the cards and then we're going to put the puzzle pieces together, okay? So you see what I see here. So the first card that came out where I was like, okay, this is gonna be like your next date or the next time you kiss somebody. It's like, it's gonna be a story to tell, okay? Because we have the gossip card here, is what I'm picking up here. And this is going to be like a story that you tell people, and people are like on the edge of their seat because they wanna know what happens next, you know? When you call your friends and they're like, oh my God, you know, tell me what happened, and then you start, you know, telling this person about your date, about the kiss, and they're going to be like, no, really? What happened next? And then maybe your friend has to go back to work and they're going to be like, I'm going to call you in my lunch break, because it's kind of like whatever happens here, okay? I feel like this is going to be a story that you tell people. This is going to be like a story where people are like, oh my God, at the edge of their seat. So some of you guys, if you are an author, okay, if you are an author, I feel like you're going to get a lot of inspiration, like whatever this is. If you do anything creative, but specifically if you do music or you write, I'm also hearing someone here writes articles, but I don't know why, or if you write a blog, or if you do, you know, like any if you do anything related to content creation or something about where you create something, but you need to get inspiration from your, you know, from your life to create stuff. I feel like you're going to get a lot of inspiration from this kiss or this date, okay? Anyway, so the first card that came out here is again gossip. So you already know there's a little bit of drama involved, okay? This is going to be a very spicy evening. It's going to be a very spicy evening, night, kiss, date. And it's not just you and your person. There's other people involved. Yes, there is, okay? So we have your gossip again. This is kind of like a story when you tell your friends about it. They're going to be so on the edge of their seat. You know how if there's like a cliffhanger in a TV show and you cannot wait for the next episode to launch, that's the energy that I pick up here. Okay, so this could be like, I feel like this is gonna be a very adventurous date, evening, and kiss. Okay, it's not gonna be like only, how can I explain that? You know how some dates, they're just, you know, bring a lot of calmness to you, a lot of peace to you. Other dates, they really inspire you. But this date to me feels like, again, this is kind of like a story to tell. Your friends are going to be like, oh my God, I want to know more. Or you cannot, you know, like the story is like, the date was so interesting that you actually have to meet in person with your friends to tell them about it. Do you know what I mean? Or, you know, like the conversation on the phone is going to be long. They're going to be like, oh my God, this really happened. What the heck happened? Okay, so that's what I'm picking up here. This is going to be spicy. Why? Because we have here, sometimes I get jealous, but your voice calms me down. Okay, and we have here, this is like my oracle deck that I've created, and guys, just imagine that I feel like there is 78 cards here, and the card that came out was sometimes I get jealous but your voice calms me down. Oh my God. So this is like, I'm also hearing 2.5 men, so maybe that that TV show could be significant here. Someone's name could be Charlie, or someone's name could start with a C, like first name, middle name, or surname. But yeah, if you look at it, this is 1 girl and 2 guys. I'm just saying, okay, this could also be the other way around, okay? This could also be 2 girls and 1 guy. I don't know what is happening here, but something is happening here. So this date, this evening, again, I feel like it's gonna be funny because there's like it's a lot happening. Okay, so that's the first card that came out, and then we also have the gossip card here. Okay, now before I begin and really tap into the energy, We also have here a brunette female, so I feel like this is also my LGBTQ pal. So I could have someone here who is into women, like you are a woman, you are into women. This is definitely your pal. I'm seeing it here. The person that you're going to go on a date with, she could be a brunette female. Okay, so this lady could be a brunette female. You could be a brunette female. Just a confirmation that this is your pal if you have dark hair, but this could also be that the woman that you're going to go on a date with, she could have dark eyes, dark hair. She could also have a darker aesthetic, meaning that she likes to maybe wear darker colors. Okay, it doesn't have to be, because I could also be describing you here. Okay, also have the card here, supernatural and psychic. Oh my god, I don't even know where to begin in your reading. Okay, so this pal could also be for all my psychics. Like, you could be my pal where you have your own tarot cards at home, you have your own oracle cards at home. You could be my pal, you like to do moon rituals. You could be my pal that you have psychic abilities somehow, some way, or you have prophetic dreams, or you are literally my psychics. You've witnessed a lot of supernatural things in your life already. Okay, yeah, or you just have like psychic abilities. For others of you, I feel like you are just developing, like very newly. You have like very heightened psychic abilities. Okay, just a confirmation that this is your pal. Okay, here we go. So what is going to happen? So pal number one, first of all, I feel like we're going to talk about your next date, because we have the card here, dating. And if I look at all the cards, I don't see any kiss here. So this is more so about you going on a date. Okay, do you see that? This is about your next date, pal number one. Okay, here we go. So pal number one, I pick up like a strong energy here. There's a lot coming through, so please bear with me. Okay, because I pick up like two men fighting over you, two women fighting over you. I don't know if you are into men or women, you will know what's happening in your life, but I'm picking up like either two men or two women fighting over you. I'm seeing here gossip about, I feel like I picked that up a lot in the last future spouse readings, and you might have been the pile where I did pick up that people will see you, or something about where you will go on a date with this person. Okay, and for some of you guys, this could be your future spouse, because we have here the card, your sexual energy is attracting your future spouse. Of course, this is a general reading, but for some of you guys, this could be your future spouse. For others of you, this could be a person that you meet before you meet your true love and your future spouse, kind of like a hot fling and stuff like that. Okay, it's going to be different for all of you, but for some of you guys, this could be your future spouse, because we have here the card, your sexual energy is attracting your future spouse. And again, I do have 80 cards in this deck, so for the word to pop up, future spouse, could mean that this could possibly be a person that you're actually going to end up in a relationship with, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later. Okay, so yeah, we have here sexual energies attracting your future spouse. That's where I say that I picked that up in a different future spouse readings, about how you are going on a date, like you are going on a date with this person, and I'm seeing like either this person is somehow popular, or they're known, or wherever you guys are going, you're gonna bump into people that either you know or they know. Okay, so again, it's kind of like this relationship is not gonna be low-key, or this connection is not gonna be low-key, because your next, I mean, if it's your next date, I don't know if you guys are already in a connection. If you already are in a connection, I feel like the next time you guys are meeting, you will see either people that you know or people that they know. So you will bump into people, is what I'm picking up here. And that's why I pick up like this gossip energy. People are going to talk about like, oh, did you see pal number one is with this guy, pal number one is with this girl, and stuff like that. There's somehow gossip spreading about how people saw you two together. Okay, is what I'm picking up here, and that's why I say there's like, it's very spicy. It's kind of like a TV show here. So again, this is not going to be like a low-key date or like a low-key connection or just you and them. There's other people involved. Okay, there's gossip about this connection. Let me actually see why there's gossip, because I don't know, I feel like, again, this could be an energy where you guys go to a place where there's a lot of other people, kind of like where maybe it's like a special event where there is different people. Do you know what I mean? Like there's like special events where you know you might bump into people from the past. Do you know what I mean? Or old crushes and stuff like that, because maybe you both have the same, say for example, you like art, and maybe it's like a big art convention or something about a concert or something about where it's like a place where people go, but there's multiple people going there because you all have like similar taste in music. Does that make sense? Where you have the similar taste in music as your ex-boyfriend. So there could be a chance that you meet this person at that place. Does that make sense? If you have the same music taste as, you know, this other person, as your ex, you know, fling, or as the person that you used to have a crush on, or even like old friends and stuff like that, and you guys used to bond over music, there is a high chance for you to meet these people at that concert. That's what I'm picking up here. It's kind of like a place where there's a high chance for you to bump into people that you used to date, you used to have a crush on, you used to be friends with and stuff like that. It could be the same for them, or there could just be an energy where this person's popular in town, or for some odd reason a lot of people know this person. I don't know why. That's what I'm picking up here. Or this could be you, where a lot of people know you. Like there's a specific neighborhood where everybody knows you, and maybe the place that you're gonna end up being at is a place where a lot of people know you or them. Okay, this is what I'm picking up here. That's the reason why there's a lot of people I pick up. It's not just you and them. There's gossip about like, oh my god, did you see like pal number one is here with this guy, pal number one is here with that girl. Yes, there's gonna be gossip, okay? And there's gonna be jealousy. Okay, there's gonna be jealousy, because I pick up like I keep picking that up in a lot of readings lately, but I pick up like someone is bumping into their ex. This could be, can I say something? So when I was you know, displaying your cards, I heard the song by Rihanna and Kanye West, All of the Lights. I heard specifically, turn up the lights in here, baby, extra bright, I want you to see this, turn up the lights in here, baby. I don't know what else she says, and then I clicked on the music video before I started recording, okay? And in the song, he says like something about lights. So wherever you guys are going, there's something about lights. I'm seeing a light show, or something about the lights are gonna be very significant, or there's gonna be beautiful lights, or something about where the light is beautiful, or you're gonna really enjoy the light show, or something along those lines. Because in the song, I'm gonna put it down in the description box, because there might be signs in the lyrics or the music video. But in the music video, he says something about like flashlights, spotlight. Do you see where I'm coming from? So wherever you guys are gonna go, wherever your next date is going to be, you're gonna be visible to people. Like you're gonna be the spotlight. You might be the talk of the evening. You might be the talk of the town. For whatever reason. Again, I don't know why, I don't know what exactly this is all about, but I'm seeing like there's a spotlight on you and your person. Or again, the spotlight could also be that there's just a person that is watching you from afar because they know you, or they know you're the person that you're with. Does that make sense? So you're somehow going to be in the spotlight, or because in the song he says spotlight, he says spotlight, flashlights. So he talks about like a lot of lights. And the funny thing is he was standing on a police car, and you could see like blue lights. So I'm also picking up the energy here. We're actually going to talk about it, but I'm seeing something about lights. Okay, there's going to be lights involved. Something about the light is very beautiful where you guys are going to be at. I'm also seeing dimmed lights, like very cozy, but there's something about the light. Okay, something about the light is very beautiful, very cozy, or very flashy, or something about like, let's say for example, you guys go somewhere and you end up sitting at the table where there's like a lot of light. You guys know when you sometimes go into a store or you go into a restaurant, there's certain places that are where the light is dimmed, and then there's certain seats where there's like full spotlight because the lamp is right above the table. I also feel like there's something about like lights flickering, like you could notice lights flickering. Okay, that's definitely your confirmation that maybe you also had problems with your light lately, like lights flickering is what I'm picking up here. Okay, or you could have had problems with your electricity. Okay, or something about there's going to be lights flickering or something along those lines with this next date. Okay, or something about someone is going to exchange a light bulb. I don't know what the fuck that means. It's just a, you know, a sign, you know, when it's going to happen. But yeah, there's gonna be like the spotlight is on you, or something about flashlights. It says flashlights, right? So like I'm picking up the energy here. Maybe you even have to be a little bit careful that someone is not taking a picture of you. You know how when someone wants to take a picture, like, oh, I saw this and this person, and then they, you know, like take a picture, you know, in a corner. Honestly, I picked that up. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, like I'm even picking up, oh my god, this is a lot. I'm just gonna say it, okay? With the gossip card here, I'm even picking up this energy because I don't know who this person is. This could be like, because it looks like someone is going to try to interrupt the date. Like I'm either seeing it's your ex crush, like you used to have, you know, some type of fling with a person, or maybe it's your future spouse. There is someone that is either interested in you or is interested in your future spouse, and they will try to get your attention or try to get your future spouse's attention. Does that make sense? Because I'm literally seeing someone here, like I'm just gonna say it, okay? I'm seeing like a dude calling his friend, like, hey, I saw your girl, even though you're not his girl anymore. So there's something about where I'm seeing like a man calling another man, like, hey, you know, I saw, you know, I don't know what your name is, you know, I saw pal number one here with another guy and stuff like that, you know, even though you haven't talked for weeks, you haven't talked for months. Does that make sense? And then they drive to that place. I pick that up here very strongly. I'm just gonna say it, okay? And it's not like because I pick up, this is like a salty ex, a jealous ex, or someone that got rejected in the past, okay? So even if it's on your future spouse's side, even if it's on your person's side, whether they are your future spouse or they're just a person that you maybe gonna end up dating for a while, I don't know what's gonna happen, okay? Let the universe surprise you, and it's gonna be different for all of you. But even if it is from the other person's side, whoever you're going to go on a date with, they already rejected that person. So it's not like they put you in a third party. No, this person, your person already told this lady, hey, I'm not interested in you, or told this guy, I don't have feelings for you, I don't see this working. But they didn't accept it, okay? That's what I'm picking up here. Let's see, where's the gossip energy here? What the heck is that about? Oh my god. We have October here. Okay, so whatever I'm talking about could be connected to October. We are in fucking October. Okay, plan number one, we are in October. So you could have your next date in October. The person that you're going to go on a date with, they could be an October baby, meaning that this man or this woman is born in the month of October. If you ask him or her, you know, when he's born, he could be born in the month of October. You could be dating somebody right now that is born in the month of October. Oh my god, I'm also hearing a birthday party. Okay, so if you already are in a connection with somebody, and because I'm picking up something about a specific event in October. I don't know if you're going on a concert in October. I don't know if you are, because I'm seeing a lot of things here. I'm seeing like a birthday party here where someone has their birthday in October. Okay, so if you already are in a connection, there could be an invitation to a birthday party. Like your person's gonna ask you to come with them to an event that is taking place in October. So they could be telling you, oh, hey, there's a concert, there's, you know, like a convention, an art gallery that I want to go to, and it's gonna be there until the end of October. Does that make sense? So your next date could be in the month of October, is what I'm picking up here. But I was asking about the gossip. So the person that is going to see you with this new guy or with your person here, the gossip could also be from a person born in the month of October. Does that make sense? For others of you, whatever I'm describing here is going to happen in the month of October. Okay. Where's the gossip card here? So I'm picking up the energy here again. Let's say, for example, you know that your ex is born in the month of October. That would make total sense here. Or this could be like, I don't know, an ex-classmate, an ex-friend that is born in the month of October that could be seeing you on a date or something along those lines. Could also be, I don't know, a family member seeing you with this person, but you're definitely somehow in the spotlight. You're somehow in the spotlight. You catch people's attention. Okay. Let's see, why is the gossip card here? Yeah, for others of you, this is going to happen in the month of October. Okay, you're gonna have your next date within the next couple of days and weeks. Okay, pleasure with a close friend we have here, close up. This could also be kind of like, you know, a friends with benefits. Like you used to have a friends with benefits, you stopped having this connection with this person, and they're gonna be like, because, oh yeah, by the way, that's why I was mentioning All of the Lights. So I heard the song All of the Lights, and if you look at the lyrics, Kanye talks about, you know, like his problems with Kim. So I pick up like the energy of Kanye. You know how Kanye was throwing a temper tantrum when Kanye saw Kim being with Pete? I'm not into Kardashians, I'm not into all of that, but that's what I'm being brought to, because Kanye was throwing a temper tantrum that Kim was moving on. So that's what I'm picking up here. So for some of you guys, there's like an ex that does not want to accept, and I did talk about that, how the relationship is already over, or this connection is already over between you and this person, or between the person that you're gonna date and the other person, but they don't want to accept it. Kind of like how Kanye didn't want to accept it, and he keeps talking about it, because he says something about like, I cannot see my daughter, or something about like, because I picked up the energy of an ex or someone who does not want to accept it, like a no. So I pick up like Kanye throwing a temper tantrum because of Kim and Pete Davidson. That's what I'm picking up here, and that's the energy that I feel here. Okay, so I feel like you could be bumping into an old friends with benefits or something along those lines, okay? Again, if it's not on your side, it's on your future spouse's side, but you don't have to worry about it, because that's what they want. They want you to worry about this, or they want to kind of like, they want to stir the pot, okay? They want to stir the pot. They want to kind of like, you know, I don't know, fuck up the date or whatever. So be very aware of that energy. If you happen to be with this man or this woman, and then there's like an ex or whatever, or something along those lines, don't even pay this person no mind, because their intention is to make you feel insecure, or they want to fuck up the date, or this, because, can I say something? I'm going to show you the card, because we have the 3 of Coins here. Okay, and I pick up like the energy here. Hold on, guys. Let me show that to you. It's not really that visible, but what I'm picking up here is kind of like where you both sit on a table. Like, let me show you the cards here, okay? Because I'm seeing you guys here being in a place where, again, the light is dimmed, or something about there's beautiful like chains of light. It could be even be a restaurant that has beautiful candles. Does that make sense? Something about you're gonna feel like the light is very cozy, or very cool, or very interesting, or something along those lines is what I'm picking up here, okay? Or you're going to really enjoy the decoration or the lights in this place, whatever it is. Okay, because I'm seeing you both here with you. If you look at it, the 2 of Wands, I'm seeing you're both here being very like into each other. Look at how they only have eyes for each other. They stare into each other's soul. They, you know, even play with each other under the table. So you both have like all eyes. Like, I'm hearing all eyes on me. Okay, it's kind of like you only have eyes for this person. They only have eyes for you, but other eyes are on your connection, or on your date, or something along those lines is what I'm picking up here. Okay, and I'm seeing like with the 3 of Pentacles, I'm seeing like a person approaching the table, and they're interrupting this harmony between the 2 of you. Does it make you look at that energy? I told you, it's like you sit in front of them, and you guys are so, you know, into each other, and then a person wants to stir the pot, or, you know, is coming to the table, and they're not even invited, or they're just sitting, kind of like they're just sitting they're just sitting next to you, or just sitting next to your person, and you both feel like, man, that's not an appropriate time. Like, don't bother this, you know, connection or this date or whatever. That's what I'm picking up here. But whoever this person is jealous. So this person could even be jealous of your person finding someone like you. Do you know what I mean? There's some type of jealousy surrounding this date because you're going to be seen by somebody, okay? You're going to be seen by an ex. You're going to be seen by an ex-sneaky link, someone that you used to date, someone that they used to date. And that's what I'm picking up here. So I almost want to say your spirit guides already want to warn you about a person trying to ruin your mood or ruin your person's mood, okay? So they want, because I feel like there's like a strong connection between you and this person, no matter where this connection is gonna go, or you're supposed to have fun on that night, because we have the holiday card here. Okay, so you're supposed to take a break from work, take a break from, you know, like struggling, or do you know what I mean? Like, because sometimes life is very hard and all we do is like work, and all we do is trying to achieve things, and you know, it's not easy and stuff like that. And this date is supposed to be like a vacation for you mentally, spiritually, and physically, as well as for the other person. So you're supposed to have fun and enjoy yourself. But I feel like there's someone who's going to be jealous, and they're going to try to somehow create some type of drama energy between you and this person, stuff like that. And I almost want to say I'm hearing where your spirit guides want to already warn you. They're telling you to be above the bullshit, or to keep your energy high, to keep your frequency high, or kind of like to meditate 10 minutes before you go to this date and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Kind of like you're supposed to enjoy yourself. This is supposed to be a beautiful evening with a cute kiss, and you're supposed to enjoy yourself, so don't let nobody ruin it for you, okay? Because I do pick that up here, like someone is going to try to stare you down, or someone is going to try to stare your person down, or whatever, or there's something weird happening here. I'm just saying, okay? Let me get one more card here. Why the jealousy is here? Someone is going to be so jealous. I don't know why, okay? Like, I'm even picking up the energy here of like, in case you do have a person from your past, like I'm even picking up the energy here where someone has a friend, and this friend never told you that they have feelings for you, and they're gonna, I don't know, they're gonna be so freaking jealous, and all of a sudden they're gonna blabber out that they have feelings for you because they see you with this person, or they're gonna call you, or they're gonna blow up your phone. Something weird is happening here, okay, is what I'm picking up. So I pick up like the energy where two men or two women are fighting over a person, okay? Or at least trying to fight over a person, because I feel like you only have eyes for this person and the other person only has eyes for you. But there's like someone has eyes on you or eyes on them, or even the both of you. Where's the gossip card here? Okay. Yeah, for some of you guys, this is like an energy where someone here is gonna bump into like family, but I feel like maybe this is even family that you're not connected. Do you know what I mean? Like where you distance yourself from a family member, you might see them or whatever, is what I'm picking up here. Or they might be seeing a family member that they don't want to see. There's something about where this connection is not low-key. From the get-go, people know about it, because people are like, I'm picking up the energy here where people are going to snoop around. People are curious about your love life or the love life of your person, so they're going to snoop around, or they're going to intentionally, let's say for example, your person tells his friend that he's going somewhere, and then his friend tells another friend, and then it somehow makes, I don't know what is going on here, but somehow people will know where you are at. I don't know what this is about. There's something weird going on, okay? We're also going to look at what the location is going to look like, okay? But yeah, this is something about a wannabe friend, like a person who pretends to be a friend. I'm being brought to a friends with benefits. I'm being brought to someone who pretends to be a friend even though they have feelings for a person. But I'm also hearing something about like friend zoned, where someone was friend zoned and they're gonna get very jealous or whatever. And they might be trying to stare you down or stare your person down. But again, this is about, because we have the ascending card here, okay? It says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Okay, it's kind of like spirit wants you to fly, be above it, or don't let yourself even get like, you know, triggered or whatever. It's almost as if you guys were meant to meet, you guys were meant to have a good time. For some of you guys, you are meant to even like spend a long time with each other. You guys were meant to become like you and this person that you're gonna go on a date with. You guys were meant to work together. You guys were meant to work on a project together, even if it does not end up being you know, your future spouse and stuff like that, I do feel like you guys might end up working on a project together, or they're going to inspire the heck out of you. They're going to inspire you so much that you're going to end up, you know, like finding a new hobby or something about, you're going to end up finding a new skill, or you're going to find your new favorite restaurant, your new favorite bar. Do you know what I mean? So you guys are supposed to spend time together, but I feel like someone is, don't take a no too well, because someone said no here. Okay, let's see. One more card. Why is the jealousy card here? Yeah, we have the scales. Okay. For some of you guys, I feel like this is someone's ex. Okay, this could be your ex or the ex of your person here. Okay. But again, it's kind of like because they want you, like this ex, if it's on your side or on your person's side, they want you to feel uncomfortable. They want you to not enjoy this date. Okay, this is kind of like a person who cannot let go. So again, just keep that in mind. Okay, to just focus on love, or to focus on this connection, and don't get too caught up. Okay, is what I'm picking up here. Yeah, because this could be someone's ex, someone's ex-wife. I'm also hearing ex-husband, ex-wife. For some of you guys, if you have an ex-husband or an ex-wife, they could also, you know, end up knowing that you're going on a date, and they're gonna maybe, I don't know, like intentionally call you while you're on this date or whatever is what I'm picking up here. But they're calling because they're jealous. That's what I'm picking up here. Okay, for others of you, this could definitely be your true love and your future spouse, because we literally have this situation involves marriage, right? The situation involves marriage. I don't know, for some of you guys, are you going on a date? Like, because I'm picking up here, someone could be going on a date, and you guys might end up being invited to a wedding. Someone here is going to get invited to a wedding, and maybe people are going to gossip about how good you look with your partner, how beautiful your dress is. Do you know what I mean? Or there's going to be people jealous of your partner, your husband, your wife, the person that you're currently dating. They're going to be jealous of your dress or something along those lines. Okay, so just be aware of that someone is trying to, you know, like ruin your night. But bitch, the fact, we're not gonna do that. Okay, you're still gonna enjoy yourself. Okay, you're still gonna have fun, you're gonna enjoy yourself, you're gonna focus on you, on the good energy, on the positive energy. I just feel like your spirit guides already want you to know about it, so that you don't fall into the trap of letting this person kind of like influence you or influence your mood or whatever. Is what I'm picking up here. Okay, so yeah, there is going to be a kind of like a jealous type of energy is what I'm picking up here. Okay, it's kind of like a person, like I'm hearing an uninvited guest, like someone who was not even supposed to be there, or something about someone is just going to sit on the table or whatever. But you guys want to be only with each other, but there's, I don't know, something is going on here. Okay, is what I'm picking up here. Like I'm literally seeing, for some of you guys, it doesn't have to be that extreme. For some of you guys, it is going to be that extreme. Like I'm even picking up the energy where your ex wants to talk to you. They're going to be like, hey, can I talk to you for a minute? Or they're going to, you know, like call you, hey, can I talk to you for a minute? And all of a sudden they want to tell you that they love you, that they've changed, because we have the card here, I'm stubborn but willing to change. And I pick up, that's like a person from the past, like this person wants to, like, you know, tell you, hey, I've changed and stuff like that, and I feel like you're the one for me or whatever. Like you could actually get love bombed by a person from the past is what I'm picking up here. Okay, let me see, why is this sometimes I get jealous but your voice comes me down? What is that energy about, your spirit? Look at that, it says the changes you're going through right now bring you to your future spouse. Wow, because I do feel like this very intensely feels like this could be someone that you're going to end up, you know, talking, at least you're going to talk about engagement, okay, or something about this person's, like whoever this person is that you're going to meet, they're open for marriage, they're open for engagement, they want their life partner, they want a person that they're going to marry and settle down with. Okay, even if it's not going to be your true love in your future spouse, this person has pure intentions. Does that make sense? This person has pure intentions, and their intention is like wedding, getting engaged, getting married and stuff like that. Okay, for others of you, it is your future spouse, I'm just saying. Okay, or this is a person who's preparing you for your future spouse. It's going to be different for all of you, but I'm seeing you here like being very sexually drawn to this person. Okay, you're going to have a lot of, you know, fun, I don't know, looking at them, smelling them, touching them is what I'm picking up here. Okay, but yeah, it says the changes you're going through right now bring you to your future spouse. So if you go through any changes right now that you perceive as very weird or odd, Spirit could be telling you certain changes or weird things that you're going through right now are connected to you meeting your true love and your future spouse. Okay, I feel like it's just a side message. Okay, bottom of the deck, yeah, look at that. It says accept your naked truth to attract your future spouse, but I feel like someone is not able to accept the naked truth. Okay, someone did not accept someone's no, and that's why they're gonna, I don't know, end up, you know, being there, or I don't know, something along those lines. Let's see. Why is this sometimes I get jealous but your voice comes me down here? That could also be an energy if it's not, you know, a third person, but I do feel like it is. This could just be like the person that you're going to go on a date with. They notice how a lot of men or a lot of women look at you, and they might squeeze your hand a lot more, or they might have tendencies. I wouldn't say possessive. I would say like they want everybody to know that they're with you. So they might, you know, put their hand around you. They might put their hand around your waist, you know. They might want to kind of like kiss you in front of people so that people know, hey, I'm with this lady, I'm with this man here. You know what I mean? Okay. For others of you, this is definitely about someone from the past reaching out. Shit. I told you, this is drama. This is like you are there with your new man, with your new boo, with your new girl and stuff like that. And then there's like someone from the past, they're seeing you. Okay. There's someone from the past seeing you there. Especially if you tell me someone from the past put you in a third party situation. Can I say something? I feel like Spirit is trying to teach them what it feels like, how deeply painful it feels to see a person that you love with another person, because they've done that to other people. So they're gonna see you with another person. They're gonna experience this pain so that they learn not to do that anymore. Does that make sense? Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, this is like you're just minding your business. I cannot show much here with the Six of Pentacles, but you're just minding your business. You're just sitting there, very cozy. Okay, you're gonna be so like looking into each other's eyes. You know, like do you say like gazing into each other's eyes? You're gonna look at this person's lips. You're gonna smell their cologne and stuff like that. You're gonna be so, I don't know, like sexually drawn to them. You might actually, you know, like play with each other under the table, or their hand is on your lap or something along those lines, or you're gonna be very cheeky with each other. Okay, and then there's someone like, you know, like damn, you know, coming into the door, you know, like, and then they're like, oh my god, I need to do something about this, I need to do something about this. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know who this is, but with the Six of Pentacles, someone is gonna reach out or whatever. I don't know, someone is seeing you. I don't know why, but again, I feel like it's a place, like you guys are gonna go to a place where there's a lot of people. That's what it feels like to me here. Or it's just going to happen very naturally. Hold on. It's going to happen very naturally that you didn't even plan to go to this event, but you're just going to end up standing in front of a building where there's like, oh, let's just try it out. Let's just see what's happening in here. And then there's like multiple people from your past, from their past, or whatever. That's what I'm picking up here. Why is this sometimes I get jealous? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's people watching you and them. Whoa, what the heck is that? I don't know what's going on here. Okay, again, I cannot show much, but I'm just gonna blur everything out. Didn't I just say like how they're like, you know, like trying to open the freaking door and see what's happening here? Like even people driving. Like, listen, I don't know what's going on here, but there is people watching you. Do you see that? There's people watching you. Someone is going to feel like they have to do something about this. They have to ruin the date. Okay, they have to confess their love to you. Okay, they have to stare you down because that's their man, which is not true. This man is single and ready to mingle. Okay, oh my god. Can I also say something here? Fathers of you, I pick up a strong energy. I want to ask you a question. This is not going to resonate for everybody, but I want to ask you a question because I pick up here, because I pick something up here, guys. Oh, by the way, this is like my tissue cloth or whatever, because I have very sweaty hands. I want to ask you a question, okay? Because I feel like you have experienced a lot of jealousy in your life. Like, I don't know, people have been jealous of your relationship, people have been jealous of your friendship with other people, people have been jealous of like the smallest things, such as like your new job. Like, I pick up like you have a fair share of people being jealous of you, or how, yeah, there was some type of jealousy, like where people try to steal your man or steal your friend or whatever, something along those lines. Because the last couple of days I was thinking about it, because I heard someone say, I feel like I was prepared for this all my life. Okay, because I don't know why Spirit wants me to talk about it, but they want me to talk about it. So sometimes we experience things over and over again because they prepare us for something bigger. For example, and I don't want to be insensitive, just try to hear me out, and I'm just describing energy. This is not going to be the case for everything and everybody, but I want you to understand the energy behind what I'm saying, okay? So let's say, for example, you have been bullied and you've always been alone, or you've always been bullied, or you've always been the odd one. Like, people always looked at you, people always pointed their fingers towards you and stuff like that. So you are used to that energy. You are used to being ostracized, or you are used to being looked at or being the center of attention, but not the good kind of attention. But you know how a lot of people that are in the spotlight talk about how they got bullied in school, and sometimes I think to myself, it did prepare them to stand alone. It did prepare them to deal with a lot of eyes on them, even if it was negative attention. Does that make sense? So in actuality, they got prepared to stand alone. They got prepared to be the center of attention. They got prepared to how they deal with people looking at them sideways, or what they do. Because I'm seeing like someone being, again, we talk about spotlight, okay, where all their life them being ostracized or bullied was them just learning how to stand alone, because maybe their destiny or their purpose or their future was including them standing alone. Does that make sense? Let's say, for example, it's like an artist or like a singer. They usually stand alone on a stage in front of thousands and millions of people, if you think about it. So if they already start early on in school to sit alone or be looked at from people, and it's not a good thing. I'm not saying that it is a good thing. I'm just saying that the strength that comes with this challenge is undeniable, because they were built for this. Does it make sense? These challenges were building them for that moment. They were prepared for that moment. Or for example, people that have a hard time, like keeping a job. So maybe they learn how to survive, but maybe there's going to be a particular time in their life where all the skills and everything that they've learned in their survival mode, in their survival training, it's going to be golden wisdom in a particular moment in their life in the future. Does that make sense? Like, this is what I'm picking up here. Or people that were always, for example, people that always, took, walks in the forest and stuff like that, and they somehow got prepared to go on a big hike in the future that they didn't know about. Like, I'm picking up the energy here of almost as if you're going to, because I've picked up something about where you were prepared for this moment, or Spirit is trying to it says prepare for the union. For some of you guys, this is about preparing you for your true love and your future spouse. Like, a lot of things that this could be an energy where this person is preparing you for your future spouse, or they are literally your future spouse, and Spirit is preparing you right now with a lot of changes that go on in your life right now. Okay, so it's going to be different for all of you, but this is what I'm picking up here. So Spirit might be telling you, you were built for this moment, or I'm hearing built to last, or something about where, the things that you've gone through, they were not beautiful at all. And I also don't want to sugarcoat it, like, there's always a lesson in it. I'm just saying that the strength that you got from this and the wisdom that you got from that is like undeniable. Okay, so there could be an energy where this is supposed to prepare you for something bigger. I don't know what this means. Okay, something about where you learn how to be unbothered so that you don't get bothered when your man or your woman is getting looked at, okay? Because you prepare your connection with this person if you are unbothered by snakes. You know, like I'm hearing this song, I'm hearing one song here, and he says, I think it's called, what is it called? He says something about watch out for them hyenas, you know, where you learn to be a lion and not get bothered by hyenas. That's what I'm picking up here. Okay, so for some of you guys, Spirit is telling you that you're maybe going to have like a full circle moment about how a lot of things start to make sense because you meet this person. So this person could bring a lot of full circle moments into your life, or a lot of like full circle moments about, you know, like your future or where you're gonna go. So they could, because I'm picking up something about where you might end up working with this person, or they might end up introducing you to a person that you will work with, is what I'm picking up here. Or you're both into similar things, you both create jewelry, you both create music, is what I'm picking up here. Does that make sense? And you're really gonna bond over that, okay? So you're gonna share wisdom with them that they need, and they're going to share wisdom with you that you need. But it has something to do with projects, something to do with sharing wisdom about things. You know, they have the wisdom that you need and you have the wisdom that they need. Even if, again, this is not your true love and your future spouse, but there's a strong energy here for a lot of people that this is either the person that you're gonna meet before you meet the real deal, like your true love and your future spouse. Because we literally have the wedding card here, and the word future spouse came out twice, okay, is what I'm picking up here. Okay, so there's something going on with you were built for this, or you were prepared for this, or you're gonna have a feeling, it's gonna feel like you were prepared for this, or you were built for this. I don't know what the heck that means, okay? I don't know what exactly this means, to be honest with you guys, but you might have like a flashback about your childhood. You could also have similar childhoods, and it's going to be like, oh my freaking god, we grew up similar, or we have similar stories and stuff like that. But for some reason, Spirit wanted me to talk about this, okay? Yeah, so there's gonna be somebody who's like, no, this needs to stop. I need to do something. I need to interfere and stuff like that is what I'm picking up here. So I do feel like you have a fair share of that happening, but it could be kind of like it prepared you for something bigger. You know, those things prepared you for something bigger. This something bigger could be connected to that person, because guys, we literally have the card here, supernatural and psychic, okay? So there's going to be supernatural energy between the two of you. You guys might feel supernatural energy. This connection could feel very supernatural. You could talk about a lot of supernatural stuff. With the psychic card here, I feel like, again, something about it's going to be exactly as you saw in your dreams. It's going to be exactly like this date. It's going to be exactly as you saw in your dreams. Maybe you laid your own cards and you're going to remember, oh my god, my cards told me about this. Maybe you're going to remember this reading or another person's reading, because with the psychic energy here, there's something about you already knew about this. You already knew this would happen. You had dreams of the location that you're going to end up at. You had dreams of this drama type of situation. You already maybe you even already had a dream of like a particular woman, you know, that is kind of like a troublemaker. Do you know what I mean? There's something about your psychic abilities being through the roof, or there's going to be a lot of conclusions why you had certain dreams, why you saw certain numbers, why you always dreamed of a particular place. You're going to end up being at this place with this man. Does that make sense? So there's going to be a lot of like supernatural psychic energy surrounding this date. Yes, it is. You're going to be like, oh my freaking god, like I'm seeing your eyes being so big, like, oh my god, my cards told me this, or oh my god, I saw this in my meditation, oh my god, I saw this in my dream, oh my god, you know, Cynthia told me about this. Do you know what I mean? Something along those lines is what I'm picking up here. Okay, number one, I'm going to extend this reading on Patreon in case someone is interested in watching the extended, because there's a lot more, like there's so much information coming through here, because I feel like it's going to be a big deal for you, or something about this date is going to be a big deal, or it's going to be, again, something that goes in the history, or in the book of history. How do you call that? It's somehow going to go into like, that was one of the most interesting dates, most interesting meetings, most interesting kisses and stuff like that, that you're going to tell your friends about. Okay, so I want to tell you a few more things, and then we're going to go to the extended, okay? So One more thing that I want to tell you guys is because I pick up something about timing. For some odd reason, Spirit wants to talk about timing. I don't know why, but we're just gonna do it, okay? So we have the 5 of coins here. This could definitely be a beautiful winter date, because if you look, the funny thing is I was channeling the song All of the Lights by Rihanna and Kanye West, right? And if you look at the music video, which I didn't know, like first of all I was shuffling the cards and then I heard the song and then I clicked on the music video and you can literally see snow falling. So if you do live somewhere where you notice the seasons changing, you literally have like a true winter with snow and stuff like that, and you have a true fall with the leaves dropping and the temperatures dropping and stuff like that. This definitely to me also feels like this is going to be a beautiful like winter date or something about a winter love story, a winter fling. Do you know what I mean? Is what I'm picking up here, or something about like you sitting somewhere with blankets, with like hot wine. Like for example, where I live, I don't know if it's like everywhere, but there's something called like where we heat up wine and we put cinnamon in it, kind of like around Christmas time is what I'm picking up here. Okay, something about this could also be like around Christmas season, or kind of like a winter date, or something about a cozy date because it's cold. So you guys are going to end up being somewhere where it's very cozy, or where there's blankets and stuff like that, which is also the reason why I talked about like lights. Maybe they're dimmed and there's like blankets and stuff like that, or you guys are really gonna cuddle a lot to heat each other up because it's very cold outside is what I'm picking up here. Okay, so yeah, there could be an energy where there's snow falling and stuff like that. You guys could actually also take a walk. Like for some of you guys, I'm seeing you here taking a walk, and it's like everywhere is snow is what I'm picking up here, and you guys are taking a walk in like a forest and stuff like yeah. I'm also doing Christmas lights because I keep picking up the word lights, so I'm also being brought to Christmas lights is what I'm picking up here. I'm being brought to Halloween decoration, and I'm being brought to Christmas lights. Okay, for some odd reason, because it did mention October. So something about Christmas lights is what I'm picking up here as well. Okay, or watching the decoration, like the houses and stuff like that is what I'm picking up here. Or taking a walk like in a forest within like the whole town is white because it's snow, or something about you guys are going to heat each other up under like a coat, where they have like a big coat and they're going to put their coat around you to heat you up. Okay, or they're going to take your hands and they're going to heat up your hands and stuff like that is what I'm picking up here. Okay, because yeah, Spirit wants me to talk about timing. I don't freaking know why, but they want me to talk about timing because I'm seeing you here again. I'm seeing someone here wearing a head wrap where maybe you have very sensitive eyes, or something about where you have to kind of like I'm hearing someone here likes to wear headbands, head wraps, or you also like to wear your hair in a protective style, maybe even in winter season, or something about where you change your hair in winter season. I don't know why. Is what I'm picking up here. But yeah, I'm going to extend this reading now on Patreon. Okay, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into everything because again, there's so much coming through here. I also pick up like the message that you might be receiving from an ex. Okay, in case you do know you have like an ex that is still lingering, or friends with benefits that is still lingering. Because I'm hearing them like talking, so I want to talk about what they have to say. Okay, and also something about, oh yeah, by the way, we're also going to look at where this is going to be. I mean, I already mentioned it, but I'm going to describe it a little bit more, what I'm seeing here. Okay, I already pre-shuffled some cards. And then we also have like a clock here, something about timing. So I'm just going to go a little bit more into detail. So if you are interested in that. Okay, one more thing that I want to say here is I feel like you're going to, because the Knight of Cups is telling me that you're really going to be mesmerized by this person. I feel like they either have a beautiful voice, or they have beautiful eyes, or you just like the way that they talk. Okay, something about like, this is like I'm hearing this is a sweet talker. Okay, but they mean it because we have the Ace of Swords here. Okay, they're going to be like, I really like your rosy cheeks. For example, let's say for example it's cold and you have rosy cheeks, and they're going to be like, I really like your rosy cheeks. Okay, and then you're gonna be like, stop, I'm blushing, you know. But I feel like this is like a person who's a sweet talker. Okay, they either have a sweet voice, or they could be also very romantic, you know, taking your coat, making sure that you know, taking your chair so that you can sit and stuff like that. They're also gonna order your drink, bring your drink to you. This is like a gentleman, or this is again like a lady, and she's gonna compliment you a lot to the point where you're gonna feel like you're the man or the shit, but she actually means it, or they actually mean what they say. So they could give you a lot of compliments and you're gonna be like, oh my god, I don't know how to handle so many compliments. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the extended pile number 1. If you are interested in that, the link is down in the description box. Okay, for my Patreons, we're gonna move on with this. We're gonna continue with this story, but if not, I'm going to see you in the next one, and I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello, my lovely pal number 2. Welcome to your reading, guys. This reading is going to be about your next date. Okay, now this could be a new person. If you have nobody in your life, then of course it's going to be a new person. For others of you, this could be your next date if you already are in a connection, and I could be describing your next date with this person. Okay, but yeah, my intention was to just look at the next date. For some of you guys, it's going to be your first date with someone new. For others of you, it's just going to be the next date that you're going to have with a person that you are close to, or that you look at romantically, or that you are interested in romantically, is what I'm picking up here. Okay, now I'm going to extend this reading. This was actually not planned, but I talked so much in pile number 1 that I had to extend this reading. But yeah, I'm going to extend this reading. I'm going to look at the overall energy of the date, your first, like your next date, or your next hot kiss. Okay, so I could also be talking about the next kiss, or I could be talking about the next date. We're gonna see. Oh yeah, your pile number 1, I didn't see a kiss. I'm seeing a kiss here. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely going to talk about the next kiss in your reading, but I'm going to describe the overall energy, and then I'm going to go into specifics, or specific information that I pick up here, or you know, extra information that I pick up. I'm going to do that on Patreon, so if you want to see or get more information, more details or whatever, the link for that is in the description box. Okay, but let's begin your reading. Let's see what's going on here. I love this reading so far. Okay, let's see what's happening. Give me a moment. I'm just tapping into the energy here. Okay. First of all, I want to say a few things just to let you know that this is your pal. But even if these things that I mentioned don't resonate with you, stick with it and just feel if this energy, you know, speaks to you, or if you feel like it resonates. Okay, but this could be an extra confirmation for a lot of people here watching. So I'm here seeing here someone here is you are a little bit curvier. Like for some of you guys, I feel like you gained a little bit of weight and you might be worried about it. Just a confirmation that this is your pal. Okay, for others of you, you might be a little bit curvier, a little bit chubbier is what I'm picking up here. Okay, for some of you guys, you do smoke. For some of you guys, you're trying to stop smoking right now is what I'm picking up here. For some of you guys, you love poetry or poems. You recently wrote a poem, bought a poem book, or like bought, how do you call that? You bought a poetry book, I think you called it, right? Is what I'm picking up here. Someone's name could start with a P. First, middle, or last. And then I'm also seeing here someone is very much into art. You love to go to museums, art exhibitions, you love to create art is what I'm picking up here. Or you recently went to I'm hearing a monument, I don't know why, an art gallery, a museum is what I'm picking up here. Okay, for some of you guys, I'm also seeing here someone here is also watching me and you just came out of the shower. Okay, someone here also recently did a cleansing bath, like you did like a ritual, like a cleansing ritual bath, or like a salt bath is what I'm picking up here. Okay, for some of you guys, you bought new jewelry is what I'm seeing. Is there anything else? Just an extra confirmation here, guys. Okay, for some of you guys, you recently went on a boat trip. Okay, and I'm also seeing someone here also recently bought wrote an exam, or you recently passed an exam. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, just a confirmation. Okay, and someone here was drawn to the color orange. Something about the color orange could be significant. Now let's talk about it. Okay, what is happening here? What am I seeing here? Okay, I'm going to be very honest and very blunt. Okay, this next date or this next kiss that you are going to have, whoever this person is, we're going to talk about who they are, okay? I feel like I'm hearing this is going to be a kiss that makes you forget the pain. Now, choose my words carefully here, because I don't want you guys to have the idea that you need a rebound or that you need to meet another person in order to overcome the pain of another person. Kind of like if you want to get over somebody, get under somebody. That's not what I'm trying to say here. What I'm trying to say here is that this kiss or this date is going to make you feel like there's better men or better women out there. And why do you, like, kind of like an energy where this date is going to set you free mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, because you're going to see something in this man or this woman that is so beautiful that makes you realize that there's so much more out there than the person that you maybe still are holding on to. So for some of you guys, you could be still very much like holding on to somebody from the past, or you still have dreams of this person, or you still wonder if they come back, okay? There could be a little plot twist here, I'm just saying. So you could be still wondering if someone from the past comes back, or yeah, for some of you guys, you could be thinking, is my true love someone from the past? You know, it didn't work out with us in the past, but I felt a connection with this person that was so magical. And I'm wondering if it's them or if it's someone new. Okay, so you had these feelings or thoughts in your mind. For others of you, pound number 2, if you're not, you know, still wondering about a person in the past, maybe this is even happening subconsciously, that you always compare the new people that you meet with someone that you had a special bond or connection with in the past, even though you know this person is not the one for you, but there was still something so special and so significant and so lovely about their soul, even though maybe it didn't work out or they hurt you or whatever, you know. It's kind of like when you get a taste of something and then you're looking for this taste everywhere you go. That's the best way I can describe it, even though you know that, you know, it was just not meant to be with you and this person, if that makes sense. For others of you, if you're not really, you know, in the energy of thinking about someone in the past, this could be just in general that you're sometimes wondering about, like, maybe choices you've made in the past, where there's certain things that you cannot let go of, like, oh damn, I made this mistake in the past and I did this in the past. Something about where you have like a thought in your mind that is kind of like, I wouldn't say haunting you, but it's kind of like where you still need closure. I don't know how to explain it, but the best way I can explain it is when you meet this person or when you go on a date with this person, I feel like they have such a fresh new energy or such a fresh new perspective. For example, you tell them like, hey, you know, they might be asking you like, what are you thinking about, you know, and then you tell them like, yeah, I'm still wondering about something that I've done 2 years ago, and you know, if it was a mistake or not. And then this person would say something, because I pick up this person has a very, how can I explain it? This person has like a very innovative, innocent, fresh energy. Kind of like, you know how, yeah, I feel like they have like a little bit of a childlike energy. I'm not saying childish, I'm saying childlike. For example, you tell this person like, ah man, you know, like 2 years ago I had this chance and I didn't take it, and I'm still thinking about it. And then this man or this woman that you go on a date with, they would be like, well, you can still do it, or kind of like, why don't you try it this way, or why don't you try it that way? And they kind of like rekindle, almost as if they could even be rekindling like old childhood dreams, or they could be rekindling old hobbies. Do you know what I mean? Like where this person is like reminding you like, hey, you can do all these things right here, right now, or kind of like where you experience what it feels like to be alive and so present in the present moment, where time doesn't exist. You don't think about the future and you don't think about the past. You're just here in this very moment with this lovely soul, with this lovely man and this lovely woman, because they have I feel like they have a very beautiful energy. Can I be honest? I feel like this person has a heart of gold. I'm just gonna say it again. Even if you don't fall in love with this person, even if this is not your true love, and if you just spouse, you would definitely say this person has a beautiful soul, or this is just a beautiful human being, or the way that they talk is so poetic, or the way that they think is so philosophical and so deep and so soulful. This person has a deep soul. So again, even if you don't fall in love with this person, this is going to be kind of like this person's kind of like waking you up to how beautiful life is, or how many possibilities are out there, or they're just rekindling like old memories in your mind, and they make you go back to old childhood dreams and teenage dreams. And maybe you guys even are going to have a type of date that you always wanted when you were younger and you even forgot about it. Does that make sense? Where you remember like your teenage self that was dreamy, and your teenage self that believed in magic, or your younger self that believed in magic and that believed in dreams and that believed in everything. Because sometimes we get a little bit jaded, especially if we have friendships and relationships, and like life is harsh, and we sometimes forget that it's all about, or a big part of being alive is not just wondering about life, but to actually live life and experience love and magic and passion and stuff like that. Sometimes we get caught up or lost in all the logical mundane things, and kind of how we take life too seriously, or we take life too seriously. And I feel like this person's really going to take you out of your maybe like serious energy, or they're going to make you dance, they're going to make you laugh, they might be tickling you. Do you know what I mean? That's the type of energy that I feel with this person here, and it's very, very beautiful. So if it's not particularly about a person from the past, you could just sometimes find yourself like wondering about what you did 2 years ago, what you did 3 years ago, or what you didn't do 2 or 3 years ago, and kind of like regretting it. So they're taking you out of that regret energy, or out of that serious energy, because I'm seeing them taking your hand, pulling you to the dance floor, just an example to describe the energy, and you're dancing and you're shaking everything off, and you're just alive, and your heart is beating, and there's so much passion and fun in this connection, or on that date. That's what it feels like to me here. But I do feel like this person has a heart of gold. Yes, and for some of you guys, you're gonna fall in love head over heels with this person, because we do have the word true love here. Okay, so this is kind of like you're going to experience feelings that are true, whether or not you're going to end up marrying them, but they're going to be a big part of you experiencing what love really feels like, or what it feels like to fall in love with a person's soul, what it feels like to deeply adore a person's mind or a person's soul. I'm also hearing sapiosexual. It's kind of like when you are drawn to a person's intelligence, right? So you're definitely somehow going to fall in love with this person. May that be business-wise, platonic, or literally falling in love head over heels, and this is your true love. But they're gonna be a big part of you experiencing what love really is all about, or the magic behind love, the magic behind, meeting a person that has a heart of gold, or meeting a beautiful soul. That's the best way I could describe it. It's like this person is setting you free from an invisible chain, or this person is setting you free from a golden cage. May that be a cage in your mind, may that be a cage in your soul, may that be a cage in your spirit. And I'm seeing here, metaphorically speaking, kind of like I'm seeing you here flying high in the sky as a bird. That's what they're showing me, because you have been touched by this person's soul, or by this person's spirit, because I feel like they have a spirit of a free bird, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like they're helping you to get out of some type of golden cage. You have here the card, make peace with the past, you're ready for a new love start. So for some of you guys, your spirit guides want you to know this person is going to be like your next date, is going to make you realize that you are ready for a new love story, or kind of like an energy where you feel like you can never have intense feelings for another person, or the crush that you had on the past person was so intense and you couldn't find it anywhere. Does that make sense? Where you're wondering like, is there a person, is there a man or a woman out there that is going to kind of like spark the same intense feelings, the same intense crush than the person in the past. Does that make sense? Where you cannot forget how this person in the past made you feel. And if there is somebody in front of you and they're sexy and beautiful, but they don't give you that feeling, then you're not interested. So you have been wondering like, man, or something about where, again, it's like you cannot go back to, how can I explain that energy? Because I feel like this is like an energy where you had such an intense crush on somebody, or you were so in love with somebody that you feel like, how am I going to find someone? I'm hearing, I find it hard to find someone like you. Okay, so again, there's something about where this was the best kiss ever. This was the, you know, you never were so in love or never had such a crush on somebody this intense, or this intense eye contact, and you're kind of like craving this high, or you're craving this magical moment with a new person, and then you're asking yourself like, will I ever find something like that ever again? Does that make sense? That's what I'm picking up here. Or where you felt such a soulmate connection with this person, and then you meet other men or other women and you don't have this soulmate connection, and then you're wondering like, will I ever find a love or a crush or a man that I feel drawn to as intense as the person from the past? Okay, is what I'm picking up here. And the answer is yes. So I feel like the next date that you're going to have is somehow going to help you to realize that there's like something about where, how can I explain that? There's something about where spirit is trying to help you to overcome something from the past with this person that is coming in. Okay, kind of like where they kiss you and they spark or ignite a fire in your soul and in your spirit that makes you believe in love again, that makes you believe in soulmates again, that makes you believe in gentlemen and ladies again, that makes you believe in something again. Does that make sense? Even if this is not the person that you're going to end up marrying, dating, whatever, whoever, this is still a special person, because they help you to see, oh yes, bitch, they help you to see that there's magic out there. So there's something magical about this date, this kiss, that is going to make you believe again, that is going to make you believe in love again, that is going to make you believe that you are beautiful again. Again, I'm not saying you need a man or a woman to validate and make you feel beautiful. I feel like this is just the cherry on top. Does that make sense? Like they're helping you to fully overcome kind of like where you no longer are hung up. Like this is, can I say something? This to me feels like where you sometimes still check the stories or the Instagram or something along those lines from someone from the past, your old crush, like you had a crush on this person for years, this person friend zoned you, but you still hope that they see you in a different light at some point. Do you know what I mean? This is what I'm being brought to. And you going on a date with this person or you kissing this person makes you realize you want to delete this person's number. You don't want to wish for something to change anymore. You don't want to look on their, like you don't want to go on their profile anymore. You don't want to check who they are outside with anymore. So they're helping you to basically kind of like break free from you still holding on to somebody from the past. Or again, this man or this woman is going to have such a lovely energy that they're going to make you realize, man, there's so many beautiful men or women out there. Why am I still so hung up on this old person? Yes, they're going to free you. This next kiss is going to make you feel like free and lighthearted, okay? That's what it is. And again, I'm not saying that it is a rebound, okay? This is not what I'm saying here. Okay? Because I'm hearing we met at the right place at the right time. Now, for some of you guys, pile number 2, the reason why I pick up like this energy from the person from the past, and you're gonna know what I mean when I say that, okay? For some of you guys, I feel like you recently had a fight with a person that you're currently dating. Like you are in a relationship, you are in a marriage, you are in a commitment with this person, and the last time you saw each other there was some type of like fight or whatever is what I'm picking up here. So the last time you saw each other there was a fight or something along those lines, or you were questioning whether or not you want to continue this relationship is what I'm picking up here. And I feel like they might want to make up for what they've done. So they're going to take you out on a really fancy, beautiful date to show you that they really want to be with you. Kind of like where they want to make peace with something that has happened between the two of you in the past, and they want to rekindle the connection, the love between the two of you. So they might come home with like a jewelry piece to show you that they love you or they thought about you. In case you already are in some type of connection is what I'm picking up here, okay? If you already are in some type of connection, I feel like they want to make it up to you is what I'm picking up here. And that's why I pick up like this, move on from the past, or they want to move on from the past, and they're going to kind of like, I'm hearing they're going to right their wrongs is what I'm picking up here, or they're going to want to go to the next level. Does that make sense? Where maybe you've been questioning whether or not they really want you. They might be, the next time you guys see each other, they might be telling you, hey, I want to be in a relationship with you. I've been just too shy to say it, or I was waiting for the right time, or they might be proposing to you, they want to get engaged to you. Maybe they're telling you, I want another baby with you, where you felt like they don't desire you anymore, or they don't want to be in this relationship with you anymore. But when they say I want a baby with you, that means that they do want to be with you. So it's kind of like you're making peace with this idea that they don't want you or that they don't desire you, because they're going to show you that they desire you. Because with the, again, engagement, they are going to say, hey, let's get a bigger house, or let's get a bigger apartment. Maybe you're going to get pregnant in the future, or they may be telling you, hey, I want to take you to my parents next week, next month. And you maybe have been thinking, oh, they don't want you anymore. So maybe you have been thinking, oh, they don't want you anymore, or they don't show you that they want you and stuff like that. But the next time that you guys meet, they're going to show you that they want to be with you, or they want to take this relationship to the next level. They want to move in with you. They want to have children with you. They want to have another baby with you. They want to move into a bigger house with you. Does that make sense? Where in your mind, you have been thinking, I feel like this person is about to leave me, or this person is about to, I don't know, like tell me that they don't want to be with me. For some of you guys, I feel like this person is going to tell you, hey, I want to actually go to the next level with you. Kind of like it's almost this energy where they act weird and you feel like they're hiding something, but what they might be hiding is that they're making plans behind the scenes to move in with you or to propose to you. Do you know what I mean? Or they have been acting weird because they have been trying to find a way to tell you that they want to have a baby with you. Does that make sense? Or they want to have another baby with you, or something along the lines, or they have been trying to overcome their fear to take you to their parents. That's why they have been acting weird, and you thought they're acting weird because they don't want to be with you, is what I'm picking up here, okay? This could also be another scenario for someone here in particular, okay? But you're gonna know because they're gonna show you. It's kind of like, this is not a question of do they want you or do they not. Whoever this person is, they're gonna show you that they want you. May that be a new person, may that be a person from the past that you never got to really bond with, what I'm picking up here. In case there is somebody who is not giving you compliments, who is not showing you that they want to be with you, I'm not talking about this person. And then if you think about someone like that who's cold and who doesn't give anything and who doesn't show you that you're sexy, they don't tell you that you're sexy, then I'm talking about that person. That's the person that spirit wants you to move on from, okay? Because with the patiently waiting card, I feel like for some of you guys, you're waiting for someone to reach out to you from the past, or you feel like there is like a... Let me actually get one more card here, okay? Because I feel like for some of you guys, with the patiently waiting, okay, with the patiently waiting, spirit guides want you to know you are ready for a new love story, okay? So maybe they want you to open up your heart or your mind to the idea that maybe there's someone new out there for you. Again, this doesn't have to be a definite answer. Spirit wants you to just be open to the idea. So for some of you guys, spirit is actually encouraging you to go on dates with different people, to get to know different men or women, and just to discover what kind of people are out there. Does that make sense? In case you do feel like you are very hung up, for others of you, spirit does not want you to wait for somebody here. This is like an energy where don't put your life on hold for another person, okay? So if you and this man that you're thinking about that is from the past, if you guys are meant to be together, your guys are going to cross each other's path again. And until then, live your life. Live your freaking life, okay? That's what I'm picking up here for some of you guys, okay? Can you clarify this energy from the past? What is this energy from the past about? Or, because I feel like for some of you guys, let me see. We have here get back to the basics. We have here, strong emotions. Someone here is still, look at that, hidden secrets that can harm you, a man. And then we have here, we have a man and a dark man here. What is this energy from the past? What is that energy from the past about? What is the energy from the past about? Okay. Temptation would test you, you see? And then it says family wishes come true. So for some of you guys, let me see. If a person, because I want to talk to my people where you feel like you're still thinking about someone from the past, I want to talk about this for a second. I'm picking up the energy here with the thief and the coffin. With the thief and the coffin, I'm hearing you stole my heart, is what I'm picking up here for others of you. I almost want to say it feels like a love spell is surrounding you, or kind of like where you are so mesmerized by a person, you want to move on, but you keep thinking about them, you keep dreaming about them, and you're like, what the hell, I just want to move on from them. And I feel like maybe you also made a wish, I just want to move on, I just want to, you know, Spirit, please show me that there's something out there for me, or that there's another man out there for me, there's another woman out there for me. And I feel like Spirit is going to bring a person into your life, kind of like again where you're gonna notice how their soul and their spirit is so beautiful. Like you're gonna be like, wow, this person has such a beautiful character and soul. And it's almost as if you're falling out of love with this old person and you're falling in love with a new person. But even if it's not, again, even if it's not, you know, your true love and you're just falling in love with this person's personality that makes you feel like you can fall in love with other people, or it breaks some type of love spell. Does that make sense? It breaks you free from this obsession that you might have with someone from the past, or you stop dreaming about them, or you stop having this craving to look at their page and stuff like that. It's gonna be gone. You're gonna feel like, wow, I can finally move on, or I can finally, you know, see myself with a new man, or I'm finally healing, my heart is finally healing because of this kiss. Because again, with the, listen, we have your true gem, whoever this man is, okay, this is a true soulmate. Again, I don't know if you're going to end up marrying and stuff like that, because we have the true love card here, which tells me this is definitely a person you will have true feelings for, or you're going to develop true feelings for this person. Again, even if you feel like I don't want to date them, but you're going to fall in love with this person's personality. You're going to be like, whoa, you know, I'm so in love with this man and his mind, or the way he does things, or do you know what I mean? Like you're falling in love with another man or another woman, and the way that they talk, the way that they carry themselves, the way that they, you know, like talk to you, where they take you, kind of like where Spirit is showing you there's something better out there for you. For others of you are gonna fall in love head over heels with this person. Does that make sense? But I feel like it is it's kind of like an energy where Spirit is helping you to finally break some type of cycle with a person from the past. This is, oh wow, this is, yeah, that's what I'm picking up here. Spirit is helping you to break some type of cycle from the past, where you maybe always go back to someone in the past, or you always end up, you know, like linking up with them, or kissing them again, or dreaming about them, or do you know what I mean? That's what I'm picking up here. Tell me the truth about the person from the past. Okay, let me see. Let me get one of these here. Tell me the truth about the person from the past. And pile number 2. What is that about? Okay. Okay, one more. Tell me the truth about the person from the past in pile number 2. Yeah, I feel like you had a very strong connection with this person, but somehow it didn't work. Now, listen. For some of you guys, because I feel like for some of you guys, this person did you dirty. Like the person from the past, they did you dirty, and you would never, ever, ever, you would never, ever, ever let this happen unless, because I pick up an energy where you had such a strong connection with this person that you let a lot of things slide that you usually would not accept. Like you you made a lot of exceptions with this person from the past because you had a strong connection with them, but they did some bullshit and you know about it, but you kind of like told yourself, wow, you know, I've never had a connection like that, it's so magical, and you know, and you found excuses to excuse their behavior. Okay, now for others of you, now if you have someone from the past and you guys, there was no, do you say bad blood? Like there's no bad blood between you and this person, it just didn't work around that time, or because I'm picking up the energy here where when you had a crush on somebody, they were in a relationship, and then when they had a crush on you, you were in a relationship. Okay, you would know if that's your story, and I feel like you guys are going to end up meeting again. So for some of you guys, this is indeed someone from the past, but there's no bad blood between the two of you. Maybe the relationship did not even start. Does that make sense? The relationship did not even start because maybe they moved to a different town. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is different circumstances. If it is someone from the past, if it is an old crush, because it could be someone like an old crush from the past, but again, you guys were too young or something along those lines, or they moved elsewhere and you guys are going to end up meeting again. Yes, 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 that's what I'm seeing here. But there's no bad blood between the two of you. So there's kind of like a clean slate because the relationship did not even start, or the reason why you guys were not fully committed to each other was because again, either you were in a relationship or they were in a relationship, but you guys had a secret crush on each other at some point, somehow, some way. This might be the person that you're meeting, which means like, oh my God, you know, although you're going to talk about a lot of stuff that, you know, what you did when you were younger and what happened, and you guys are kind of like going to confess to each other that you had a crush on each other. Like they're going to tell you, I had a crush on you like 3 years ago, you know, but this and that and this and that happened, or I was so under stress I could not focus on love and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? That's another scenario that I pick up here, but there's no bad blood between the two of you. For others of you, this is about how a love spell is broken. A love spell, yes, a freaking love spell is broken here, okay, because you're going to meet a man that treats you, or a woman that treats you so, like, how can I explain that? You're gonna be like, oh my God, you know, because yes, because I pick up like the energy here. This is like a person who first of all, they have a lovely smile, but I also feel like because we have the courting man here, okay, it's kind of like we're a person from the past. They only gave you breadcrumbs, and this man or this woman is gonna be all over you, okay? They're gonna be all over you. I'm seeing them wanting to hold your hand even on the first date, or something about wanting to hold your purse or something along those lines, or something about where this man or this woman is looking at you. You can tell this person is really into you, kind of like where you were questioning a person in the past. You were questioning a person in the past whether or not they were into you, right? With this man or this woman, you are so sure that this person is into you. The way that they look at you, the way that they touch your hand, kiss your hand, the way that they cannot get their hands off of you, okay, you're gonna be like, well, I'm not used to that, okay? I'm seeing them giving you like a tight hug. Okay, look at that. I feel like this is a person that is very touchy. They want to hug you all the time. They want to hold your hand. They want to kiss you all the time, is what I'm picking up. And you're going to be like, whoa, this person's really into me. And maybe you're not used to that because the person from the past, they were very cold and distant. Does that make sense? That's what I'm picking up here. Okay, that's strongly what I'm picking up here. Okay. Yeah, and for others of you, this is about like a connection from the past. But again, I feel like something like you guys both had a secret crush on each other, but nothing happened between the two of you. Okay, and then you're going to end up meeting again after, you know, a long time. That's what I'm seeing here. So this is that for some of you guys, you're going to be in shock because you're going to bump into an old crush. Okay, and they're going to ask you out on a date, and you're going to be like, whoa, I did not know you were into me. And then they're going to be like, I did not know you were into me. Well, you both had a crush on each other. Okay. You both had a crush on each other and you did not know. You did not know they had a crush on you. Okay, because we have the card here, maybe we're both crazy. Okay, so this could also be a date that is very like nostalgic or something about, again, even if it is a new person, I feel like your life is going to be so in sync with each other that it's going to be crazy. Does that make sense? Where, for example, you recently moved, they recently moved, you recently quit your job, they recently quit their job, you recently bought something, they recently bought something. Something about there's a lot of synchronicities between the two of you, and you're going to be like, no, that's crazy, we were meant to meet. Do you know what I mean? Like, someone here is going to say, like, I feel like we were meant to meet, or this feels like destiny is what I'm picking up here. Okay, yeah, but with the courting man, this man or this woman wants you. They want you. Okay, so some of you guys, this date could be close to water. Like, I'm seeing you guys being close to a body of water. Yes, I'm seeing you guys being close to a body of water, being close to a boat, or like a boat ride is what I'm picking up here. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, I'm seeing them touching your hands all the time, especially if you have jewelry or you have rings. I feel like this person is going to be mesmerized by your jewelry or by your rings, or they're going to touch your hands all the time is what I'm picking up here. Okay, I'm seeing you guys here having like, this is like a kiss that heals you. Okay, this is a kiss that is healing you. It's kind of like, do you know what I'm being brought to? I'm being brought to this one spell in Harry Potter to make someone forget. Okay, and again, I'm not talking about a rebound here, but it's kind of like you kiss this person and it erases memories from a past person, because Spirit wants you to break some type of cycle here. Okay, how's pile number one's how is pile number two's next kiss? Or look at that, I told you. Now the funny thing is, this picture always reminds me of the song No, I don't wanna fall in love. Okay, no, I don't wanna fall in love with you. Okay, so for some of you guys, you're actually gonna fall in love with this person. This to me feels like you kiss this, almost, listen, almost as if you feel like, man, let me just go out there, let me just forget my past. But inside of you, you still think there's like a chance with the person from the past, and you don't expect to fall in love with a new person. That's what I'm picking up here. That's why it says, that's why I'm hearing, I don't want to fall in love with you. Or something about like your first kiss, you're gonna feel like, oh my god, I feel like I'm falling in love. Like, it's unexpected, because maybe you usually you're not interested in people, or it's really hard for you to, you know, like be interested, or do you know what I mean? Or you feel like, does my type even exist, or something along those lines. I feel like something about falling in love with the first kiss, or you're going to notice how like something about this kiss is healing you. Like when you drive home, you notice that you don't want to check this person's page, you want to delete their number, or something about you are ready to completely let go of this old person is what I'm picking up here. Okay, yeah, it says letting go of control. Okay, give me a moment, guys, because I'm channeling something here. Wow. Do you know what I'm also picking up here? When you go on this date with this man or this woman, there's going to be so many signs and synchronicities. Spirit is going to send so many signs and synchronicities to you. It's like an overload of synchronicity where you come home and you have to sit down because it was too much, but in a good way. I'm hearing this man or this woman is part of your future. What the fuck does that mean? Or something about you going on this date with this man or this woman, like you receive signs about your future, or Spirit is talking to you about your future. What the hell? Let's see. For some of you guys, this could be, again, this is a true connection. This is true feelings. We have true love here. So this man that you're going to go on a date with, that you're going to kiss next, this man or this woman that you're going to kiss next, you're going to have true feelings for them. They're going to be your true love. Okay, with the engagement card here, I'm not gonna lie, this could possibly be your future spouse. It doesn't have to be. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. In case you already are in a connection and everything is going fine and dandy, this person, the next date with a person could be where they ask you to be their girlfriend, where they ask you to be to move in with them. Something about where the next time you meet a person that you already are in a connection with, they might be asking you to move in with them. They might be, I'm also seeing here where someone here is getting a gift, like where they buy you like a jewelry piece is what I'm picking up here. Okay, so in case you are going on a date with a person that you already have in your life, there could be an energy where this person wants to, you know, propose to you. This person wants to move in with you. This person wants to be official with you. So someone here, there could be a conversation about, are we official? Do you want to be my girlfriend? Do you want to be my boyfriend? Or something about, do you want to, you know, marry me? Because with the engagement card, this is like a proposal here. Okay, is what I'm picking up. Now, for others of you, again, if you already are in a connection, I feel like your partner wants to buy something for you. They want to buy you a ring or a necklace or something along those lines, is what I'm picking up here. Okay, they're gonna ask you to go to a museum or to an art gallery, is what I'm seeing here as well. Okay, I'm also seeing jar magic. I don't know if someone here recently has done jar magic, something about a jar, or where you, yeah, I'm seeing jar magic here. Pick up this person, whoever you're going on a date with. This person is very patient, okay? They don't rush you. You feel very comfortable around this person, okay? Something about, I'm also seeing something about where they kiss you slowly or they touch you very slowly. So they don't give you, something about where they're very, very soft with you. I pick up like a very soft energy with them, okay? And you're gonna feel like, oh, you feel so comfortable around them. Something about like, this could also be a person, maybe you said no to them multiple times and you're going to end up saying yes to them because the way that they ask you to go on a date is so cute that you do want to go on a date with them. Not for everybody, of course. Okay, but your heart is healing. Okay, let's see. What is the next date for town number 2 going to be like? It's going deja vu. Wow. Wow, I told you. Listen, this to me feels like you're gonna feel like I've been here before, I've known you before. Okay, I told you, this is gonna be a freaky next date. A next date where you're gonna have a huge deja vu, a huge psychic download. You're gonna feel like your life makes sense, or your life makes sense, or your life is flashing in front of your eyes. There's gonna be a deja vu moment, like I've been here before, I've seen this before, you know, I knew this was like something along those lines. Let's see, what is wow, we have here, whoa, family life, tradition, and the new way. Okay, your next date. Again, if someone here is in a connection already, be careful, because I'm seeing here someone getting pregnant on their next date. Someone here is gonna have some hot you know, you're gonna be active, and I'm seeing someone here getting pregnant on your next date. I'm seeing them hugging you from behind. Okay, I'm seeing this person hugging you from behind. I told you this person is very touchy. Whoever they are, they're very touchy. Okay, I also want to say again, if you are a little bit chubbier, or if you are a little bit curvier or a little bit bigger, this person, you are their type. So I'm seeing them rubbing your tummy, or I'm seeing them like squeezing your, how do you call it, your thighs. They do like that, okay? And even if you are not, this is just an extra confirmation. This person is very touchy, okay? They maybe like to stroke your hair, play with your hair. They like to play with your hands. They like to touch you, you know, is what I'm seeing here. Kind of like where they make love to your body with touching you and kissing you, and you're really gonna enjoy that, okay? Especially if you have been in a connection where a person was very cold and they didn't touch you or they didn't kiss you. Look at that, it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So you're gonna have romantic feelings. You are going to have romantic feelings for this person. Okay, it says there is a gravitational pull to each other. You see magnetism. This is what I'm picking up here, where this could again even be a person that you've seen before, you've known them before, but you didn't go on a date, but you guys meet each other again and again, or you end up meeting each other again, or the first time you said no because you were still heartbroken when they asked you on a date, and then the next time you see them you say yes to them. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. Because I'm seeing something about where someone has like a cloud around them and they cannot see clearly because they're still under a spell, metaphorically or literally, from a person in the past. Okay, this is like, can I say something? In case you are going to end up being intimate with this person, I feel like their DICK or their PUSSY is healing you. This person has healing energy. Okay. Yeah, they have healing energy, or they truly desire you, so their desire is like healing your body. I don't know what the fuck that means. Let me get one more card. And then we're going to go to, I told you, then we're going to go to the extended, okay? Because I want to look at where your kiss is going to happen, or how your kiss is going to happen, or where your next date or your next kiss is going to happen, just in general, like, you know, the location. Look at that, we have fire couple here. Okay, for some odd reason, I don't know why I picked this up here, but I feel like you were in a connection where this person, your spirit guides are here. There's something about like the sex was not good with the person in the past, or the person in the past made you feel like they don't desire your body, or there's something about where you didn't feel the passion. There was a special connection with you and the person from the past, but something was missing as well. Does that make sense? And I'm seeing like a lot of passion, like a lot of fire here. Okay, with the fire couple. Okay, and it's water again. So I feel like you guys are going to be close to a body of water. But yeah, pile number 2, I'm going to extend this reading now on Patreon. Okay, we're going to look at how this kiss over here is going to happen and where it's going to happen, kind of like the location and anything else that I'm going to pick up here. Okay, is there anything else before I go? No, that's it. We're going to go to the extended now. So if you are interested in finding out more details, the link is down in the description box, and if not, I'm going to see you in my next one, and I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello my lovely pal number 3, welcome to your reading, guys. So what are we going to look at today? We're going to look at your next hot kiss, your next sexy kiss, your next hot date, whatever is going to come out here. Okay, yeah, so let's dive right into it. By the way, I'm going to extend this reading on Patreon. Okay, yeah, so if you're interested in more details, I'm going to extend this reading on Patreon basically. Okay, but here we go. Let's see what's going on here. Give me a moment, guys. So this is basically about what's next in your love life, but I do talk about a kiss is happening, a date is happening. Okay, I'm going to be very honest here with you guys. Okay, these are like your spirit guides protecting you, but I'm seeing here you being very drawn to somebody that you know is a troublemaker. I'm going to be very honest here. Okay, this is like a situation where you find someone very sexy. So I'm talking about the next state. This could be a person that you already are in a connection with. Okay, or this could be a new person, depending on what is happening in your life. Yes. Okay, so I could be talking about the next date you're going to have with a person that is already in your life. You're already in a relationship with this person, or I'm talking about someone new. But I pick up here, you're so drawn to this person sexually, like they're so freaking sexy. You just want to take your clothes off, throw them in the corner, and just ride them, hop on them. It's kind of like almost as if you cannot control yourself, you cannot resist them. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. But I'm just gonna say it, okay? Whoever this person is, you can have fun with them, but don't plan the future with this person, okay? Because we have the card here, pay attention to the red flags, getting to know each other. So for some of you guys, this is going to be like a fling, This is going to be kind of like, how do you call that, like satisfying your craving for like a really nice sexy man or sexy woman. But this is not like, I'm not seeing that this is going to be long term. I'm seeing like this person is like, how do you say that, this person is you know, fulfilling this craving. This person is, you know, like this person is going to give you a good night. Because can I be very honest with you guys, I feel the most sexual energy in your reading, but again, this is a little bit tricky here. Like how can I explain that energy? So if you go into this situation thinking that this person is serious, I think you're gonna get hurt, okay? This is like an energy where you can have fun with this person, but you have to know that this person is, how can I explain that? They're good. I'm hearing they're here for a good time, not a long time. I don't know who they are, okay? I don't know who they are. In case you already are in a relationship or you are married, okay, which I don't believe you are, but if you are already in a connection or you are married, and take it with a grain of salt, because I'm just a reader on the internet, like a tarot reader on the internet, but I have to say the truth here. For some of you guys, you could be finding out that the person that you are in a connection with, they are maybe also like, something is not right here, okay? I'm gonna be very, very honest here with you guys. So for some of you guys, if you already are in a committed relationship, I'm just gonna be very honest. Again, I'm just a tarot reader on the internet. This reading could not be for you, but for someone, it's the truth, okay? So with the Three of Cups here, I'm seeing here a man or a woman having another man or another woman. For others of you, this could also be polygamy. I don't know, polyamorous. In case you are polyamorous, this is definitely your pal. But if you're not polyamorous, I feel like your person, whoever you are dating here, they're here for a good time and not a long time. Your spirit guides already have been sending you, you know, red flags. They have been, your intuition has been telling you this person is seeing someone else, and they are. I'm seeing it here. Or your intuition has been telling you this person only sees you as a friend, or they only wanted friends with benefits with you. But maybe you have been playing with this idea that maybe there could be more between the two of you, and I'm not seeing it here, okay? I'm not seeing, like, I'm seeing that this person is let's see what their intentions are, because I don't pick up a good energy here, okay? What is this person's intentions? We have here the Queen of Cups in reverse. What is this person's intentions here? The Six of Swords. For others of you, this is not even that serious. It's just like, okay, I feel so drawn to this man or this woman, but they're here for a good time, not a long time. They're here to make your body happy. They're here to make you moan, okay? But this is not gonna go further than that. So if you have that in mind, you're gonna have a great time is what I'm picking up here. Yeah, because I'm hearing put the cards on the table. So if you are very open with this person, or if you have a very open conversation with this person, and you're both gonna be like, you know what, I haven't had it in a while, or something about you're gonna feel very drawn to this person and you want to ride them, then do it, and you're gonna have a good time with them, okay? But if you have like this idea that this is going to become something serious, I see some problems here. I don't know what this is. Like I'm also like, listen, I'm also picking up the energy here. This person is not who you think they are. I'm seeing someone here lying about what they do for a living, what they do for their occupation. Someone here could be doing something illegally or whatever. Okay, again, I have to say the truth. For others of you, this could also be the energy of like, I pick up like a friends with benefits, but again, you have to be careful how far you want to take this, because this person can possibly become possessive and then surround you with an energy of a, you know, cock blocker. Like they don't want you to meet other people, so you have to be careful, okay? Again, the sex is going to be great, the sex is going to be amazing, but you have to be aware of the consequences. If you are aware of the consequences, you're going to have a good time, okay? Because I'm seeing like I'm hearing the song, "Want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world." They're gonna make you feel like the only girl or the only guy in the world, but only for that night. Or why? Okay, let's see what the pay attention to the red flags is here. For others of you, I'm also seeing like a baby mama or a baby daddy. Like, can I say something? I almost want to say you already know everything that I'm saying, but when this person stands in front of you with their cheeky smile and when they touch you, you're gonna give in because you crave this person, you crave their energy, you crave their lips. And I feel like you're gonna, how do you say that, you're gonna cave in? That's what I'm picking up here. That could be the reason why I picked this up here. You might be telling me, no, Cynthia, I'm not gonna do it. But when they stand in front of you, they could be saying the right things, or you're very HORNY on that day. You're very aroused on that day. Yeah, so if you are okay with that, you're gonna have a really, because I feel like the sex is gonna be good, but again, you have to be a little bit careful. Okay, not to plan the future with this person. Or why is the pay attention to the red flags here? Secret admirer, yeah. And then, wow, we have here hidden secrets can harm you, and it says psychic abilities, trust your intuition. So you already know. Listen, pile number 3, you're not dumb, you already know. You could feel like I almost want to say where you have a feeling this person is in love with another person, or this person has someone else next to you, or this person is in love with their friend and they're not telling you that. Okay, or this person wants a friends with benefits, but they're not saying it, but they act like it. I don't know. With the psychic thingy-majigger here, you already know what this is about. And again, for others of you, this is going to be, again, this man or this woman is going to make you feel like the only girl or the only guy in the world. They're going to make you feel so desired. You're going to feel like, I don't know, you're going to feel good, you know, but only if you don't take this too seriously. That's when you're going to have fun. If you do want to be serious with this person, I don't know what this is. Let's see, because I'm seeing like a contradicting energy here. There's some type of secret that is going to get exposed. So the next time you're going on a date, I feel like there's a secret being exposed, or Spirit is exposing a secret to you. Spirit is going to send you red flags. Okay. And they are only doing that because you have been praying for your true love and your future spouse. So if someone is not your true love and your future spouse, your spirit guides are going to be like, we're going to get you out of this situation. Okay, you learned everything that you needed to learn. Okay, you had your fun, is what I'm picking up here. Okay, why is to pay attention to the red flags here? What the heck is that about? We have a fair woman here. And then we have here, look at that, pleasure with a close friend. So these red flags could be connected to a woman with blonde hair, blonde, gray, or white hair. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Listen. Someone in your surroundings already told you they don't like this person that you're dating, or they don't like this person that you are with, or they feel a weird energy with this person that you're with. They're right. For others of you, you could be suspicious of your person and a woman with blonde hair. Kind of like where you feel like this person maybe has a crush on another person and this person has blonde hair. Okay. Or you don't trust how a person tells you they're just my friend, but you feel like there's more than just friendship between them, like this person and them. Okay, again, this is not for everybody here. Okay, if this does not sound like your pal, choose another one. But also make sure that you keep it real with yourself, okay? Yeah, for others of you, I feel like there's some type of secret being exposed here. For others of you, if it's not that, okay, for others of you, if it's not that, there could also be an energy where the next time you go on a date with this person, and again, Spirit is going to talk to you. Let me actually see. Can you clarify the fair woman here? Can you clarify the fair woman here? Wow, okay, look at that. We have too much concern with sexual matters. Again, you can have fun with this person. Or again, this person... What the hell is going on here? Kind of like where you are addicted to them, or you cannot get enough of them, or the sex is so good, but Spirit might be telling you it's time to get out of this situation. okay? So that you meet your true, real future spouse. Fathers of you, the next time you go on a date, there's so much going on here. I don't know what the fuck this is. Let me see. Why is the pay attention to red flags here? Because we also have the card here, family. So there could be something about where someone didn't tell you that they have children, or someone didn't tell you that like where a person has a whole family, or it's like a baby daddy. Like I'm even picking up, can I say something? I'm picking up the energy of a baby daddy or a baby mama, and they're gonna come and they want to talk to you and they want to work it out. They want to be back with you, and they might be kissing you. Do you know what I mean? Like where you guys are, you know it's not the right thing, but you're gonna kiss anyway because you want to kiss them in the moment, but afterwards you're gonna be like, nah, I'm not gonna go this path. Do you know what I mean? Where you're gonna have sex with them, but you're gonna be like, nah, that was just for the night. I know they're not the one for me, or I know this is not gonna work, but the sex is still gonna be good, okay? I'm just gonna be very honest here. Okay, let me get one more. Where's the pay attention to red flags here? What the heck is that about? Look at that, it says heartache over what you no longer have. So I feel like the next time you are going on a date, if this person already is in your life for some time, something is going to tell you that something is off. That there's some type of secret being exposed, but it's only for the better. Like where spirit wants you to be with a man or a woman that is the right one for you. If this person is the right one for you, you're also gonna get signs. There could even be an energy where there is a person around you that is trying to fuck up your family or your marriage or your relationship with this person, and if that is the case, that is going to get exposed the next time you go on a date. Okay, now for others of you, this is the person that you're dating that is doing some bullshit. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. If you're only here to have some fun, like I'm hearing, let's have some fun, let's beat this stick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick. Don't think too much, just bust that kick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick. Let's play a love game. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm hearing, let's play a love game, play a love game. Do you want love or you want fame or you win the game? Okay, so if you are open to have some fun, I feel like if you're open to have some fun, I feel like this person is going to, how can I okay, give me a moment to explain what I pick up here, okay? All right, so I feel like can I say something? I feel like you could be my pal where you work a lot with the occupation. For some of you guys, the spirit guides actually want you to go on a date with this person or have sex with them or kiss them or whatever. Even though you know they're not the one, they're just, you know, eye candy, but they're not so food for the soul. But they want you to spend time with this person because this person is going to spark, like this person is going to spark an idea in your mind about your career. Does that make sense? Where you being with this person, going on a date with them, having sex with them, having a fling with them, they're somehow inspiring you to change your job because they say something. You could have really nice conversations with them, but again, it's not long term, it's short term is what I'm picking up here. Okay, you could have like conversations about your career and stuff like that, and they might give you like a tip that somehow changes something in your career. Does that make sense? So somehow you being with this man or this woman is going to advance you in your career. For some reason, they're going to say something, do something. They're somehow going to inspire the heck out of you is what I'm picking up here. Okay, they're going to be the reason why you make a change to your job or your career, or like a brilliant business idea. Okay, that is gonna come out of this, you know, I don't know, like fling, friends with benefits type of situation. But again, you will have to make you know, you will have to somehow put a stop to it, because this person could possibly become possessive, but they don't want to be in a relationship is what I'm picking up here. I'm going to be very honest, but it's going to be good for you to get inspired in your career or with your job, or something about like it's kind of like the glass of wine that you need after like a long day at work. Then it's going to be good for you. It's going to be good for you. It's going to kind of like bring harmony to you, kind of like where you have a balance between work and play, work and, you know, pleasure is what I'm picking up here. Okay, Let's see, why is the career card here? Okay. Yeah, we have hard work ahead. Yeah, you're my pal. You work a lot. It says be careful, do not take risks. Okay. And it says I told you this person's gonna spark something inside of you, but it's almost as if spirit wants you to meet this person, but only for you to get inspired. Can I say something? I'm gonna say it. Okay, let's talk about it. Pile number 3. Okay, listen. The reason why I started my business was because of that type of situation. Okay, I was in a third party situation, but this man, or the person that I was with, they were also the reason why I started to become a very creative individual. Like, yeah, that's what I'm picking up here. It's kind of like you are supposed to meet this person to bring an idea to you, to bring inspiration to you, to ignite a fire inside of you. Okay. To somehow build something, go somewhere, and then that could be the reason why you do meet your future spouse. Does that make sense? Where, let's say for example, this man or this woman makes you feel, oh man, they're gonna say something. Okay, can I say something? For example, you will feel like, man, like they look very sexy, but I feel like I was tricked by their profile, or in real life they are different. Their energy is different in real life than online. And then you're gonna be like, why don't I develop like a dating app? Do you know what I mean? Like where this person sparks ideas in your mind that are going to lead you to your future spouse, that are going to lead you to a lot of something big in your career. Okay, like the reason why I'm doing this right now is it actually got inspired by someone who broke my heart, or someone who was not my forever person, honestly. Okay, so don't be scared when you get this reading. This could be like, I almost want to say, where this is like the beginning of you having a lot of like abundance or fortune when it comes to your career, when it comes to money, or if you learn the lesson from this situation, it's going to lead you to your future spouse. Does that make sense? Let's say, for example, you notice that you feel very, very unsettled. You feel like you have a lot of anxiety when you meet with this man or this woman. You realize that about yourself, and then you think, okay, I want to do more yoga. I want to go do more meditation and stuff like that. And then you're going to end up going to a yoga course or a yoga class because you want to work on your anxiety. And on your way to your yoga class is where you meet your future spouse. So this person that made you, again, you had a great time with them, but you also realized you have to work on yourself, or your anxiety is taking over and you want to do something about it so it doesn't happen on the next date. They did spark that idea inside of you. So it does lead you to your future spouse, but not directly. Does that make sense? So don't be scared when you get this idea, or this when you get this reading here. Okay. Yeah, look at that. It says peace and harmony. And didn't I just say feeling like you get anxiety for others of you? If you do get a lot of anxiety around this person, it's a sign that something is off. I feel like for some of you guys, in case you are in the connection, I love you guys, but I have to speak the truth. Have you received red flags about this person? Did you feel like this person is somehow very possessive? Okay, because this could be an energy where, because we have the only you card, but it could be going in the wrong direction. It says they are completely devoted to you. No one can steal your place or get their attention. Their heart and package belongs to you only. But this could, in combination with the red flags, this is like a person who's too possessive. Okay, they don't want you to focus on work. They don't want you to focus on your family. You could even, do you know what I mean? So they want you for themselves, but like in a possessive type of energy. Okay, and spirit is like, hey, you've noticed the red flags. Get out of this fucking situation. Or again, it's just gonna happen very like naturally. And again, I love you guys, but I want you guys to be with your true love and your future spouse. I want you guys to be in a healthy relationship. So when I see bullshit here, I have to say it, okay? And again, I was in a third party situation. This energy reminds me of my past. And then a big blessing came to me because I learned the lesson from this connection. It's not for the birds. This connection, this date, this meeting is not for the birds. Okay? Look at that. It says butterfly rising. This situation is the beginning of a lot of like good things coming to you in your career, in your job, is what I'm picking up here, or the beginning on your journey to meet your true love and your future spouse, or the next step to meet your true love and your future spouse. Okay? For Spirit is sending you signs. Okay. Okay, let's see. Because we have here the card that says disguise. So it's kind of like a blessing in disguise. It says some elements of this relationship are hidden. Okay. And then we have the Phoenix card here. Yeah, it talks about like Phoenix rising. It says new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Yeah, for some of you guys, I did talk about that in pile number 2, but in case you do have somebody that you have strong feelings for, I feel like the next time you meet with this person is kind of like where you could not let go of somebody here, even though you kind of knew that something is off. I feel like the next time you meet with them, maybe you, how can I explain that? Like I'm picking up the energy here, the next time you meet them, you're gonna get like a brilliant idea about your career, or something about, this could even be an energy where it's time for you to achieve success and milestones in your career and with your job, and you know, like manifest your dream apartment instead of being focused on love. But they're gonna say or do something that is sparking something in your mind. I don't know what it is, but it's something good. Okay, even though it does not look good, I don't know what this is. Let's see. Again, so if you want to have a good time, go ahead and have a good time, but make sure that you don't cross your own boundaries. If you only want, I don't know, to kiss them and don't want to do anything else, then don't do anything else, okay? Because we have hookup regret here, okay? Now for others of you, this again could be a baby mama, a baby daddy, a person from the past coming back to you. They're gonna be like, I'm so sorry I cheated on you. I'm gonna be honest, I'm so sorry I cheated on you and stuff like that. And they might be kissing you very passionately, which is the reason why this energy comes up in this reading. Yeah, but you have to know what you want to do with this, okay? I'm just saying, just be careful here a little bit, or ask more questions. Okay, what is this next sexy date or sexy kiss going to be like here? What is that energy about? Can you give me a few more cards? Yeah, we have the Emperor here, the Two of Pentacles. Can you say something else? I'm gonna say it. Fathers of you. I pick up the energy here where, okay, how can I explain that energy? Give me a moment, because I pick up two energies. I almost want to say where there's gonna be, I'm hearing there's gonna be a day where you meet someone from the past, but you also meet someone new. Almost as if Spirit is like trying to show you that someone is interested in you, but you're not realizing it because you're caught up with someone. Wow, I don't know what the heck. I don't know what this is, guys. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. So I'm gonna get one more card here, and then you know what we're gonna do, because the reading was a little bit like all over the place. What we're gonna do is we're gonna look at what happens when you let go of this person, okay? Or something about like who you're going to meet when you let go of this person. Okay, because for some of you guys, you might need such a reading, okay? Or what is going to happen in your life once you let go of this person, okay? Because with the card, let's talk about it. The way all these cards came out, it says, let's talk about this, we can work it out. We have here hookup regret. We have here control, pay attention to red flags. I cannot sugarcoat that, okay? I even feel like maybe your family told you that they don't like this person that is around you, or they're suspicious of this person around you. Or again, this person could have children, or I don't know. Okay, I'm so sorry if this is happening in your life, but again, you're strong and you're supposed to, like, this is your phoenix rising moment, your butterfly rising moment, okay? But again, I feel like maybe they're gonna come in, and again, you still have feelings for this person, so you're maybe gonna end up kissing them, or this could even be, can I say something? This could even be an energy where you kiss them and you realize that it doesn't feel like the way it used to. Like, you used to be super duper mesmerized by this person in the past, and now when they kiss you, it doesn't feel the same. Okay. And for others of you, you're gonna feel like, yes, I want this disco stick, I want it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm seeing it here. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of fun if you don't take it too seriously and move on with your life. Like, you have fun with them and then you move on with your life. Okay, so I also want to talk about, maybe that's also what we're going to talk about in the extended, like, if you don't take it too seriously and it's just like a little cute hookup, what is going to happen. Okay, yeah, so let me get one more card here. The next date or kiss for pile number 3. We have, no, these cards came out for pile number 2. Okay, let's see, because I pick up like someone is too possessive, or someone is committed and not committed at the same time, which is weird. Fathers of you, this could also be an energy here. I don't know, is there someone here, because I pick up, like, we have occupation here and career here twice. So for some of you, guys, your next date could also be with a co-worker or a colleague, or a colleague could be asking you out on a date because they're interested in you. Okay, let's see, what is this energy about here? What is the next hot kiss? So I feel like, look at that energy, because I feel like you're going to be like, oh God, I cannot say no to these lips. I cannot say no to that disco stick. You know what I mean? Or you're just, again, fathers of you, this is not even that serious. Fathers of you, you're going to be like, you know what? I know he's not the one for me. I know she's not the one for me, but I work hard and I need some fun. Does that make sense? That's what I'm picking up here. Okay. We have you walk into a new direction to meet your future spouse. I'm telling you. Okay, now I want to get one more card. If pile number 3 only has fun with this person, what is it going to be like? Just fun, nothing else. Look at that, mutual feelings. So if you only have fun with them, you're going to have a great time. You guys could be going out to dance, is what I'm seeing here. Oh, I did talk about that in pile number. Oh, wow. Give me a moment, guys. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna end up dancing together, or you're gonna end up going to a place to dance together, kiss, have fun. You're gonna ride this person's disco stick, and then you're gonna go home, okay, with new inspiration, or your craving is, you know, you satisfied your craving. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. Or it's kind of like, again, it balances the scale. You work hard, so you deserve a nice disco stick. You deserve a nice, you know, I don't know what to say for women. You deserve a really nice cookie. Okay. Let's see. One more. In case pile number 3 only has fun with this person. Oh, here we go. In case you only want to have fun with this person, again, this person is non-committal. Like, they want to have fun with you, they want to meet you, but this person's gonna get possessive, and they're gonna be like a cock blocker, or they're gonna, again, they cannot commit to you, but they also cannot see you being committed to another person. So you have to be careful. I would be very careful with this person. Again, having fun with them a little bit, yes, but you have to like be very clear, like, this is stopping now. I don't want this anymore. Okay, you have to do a cord cutting ritual after you dealt with this person, because they're going to hold on to you energetically. Okay, so you have to be aware of what you get yourself into, in case you do have, you know, some fun with this person. Okay, what happens when pile number 3 only has fun with this person? One more card. Yeah, it says no regrets and no what ifs. Okay, so So again, I feel like it's interesting because it says no regrets and no it is, and then here it says hook up regret. Okay, so there's something about you can live your life, you're gonna feel very alive with this person, or you're gonna have a lot of fun with them, or it's gonna be it's kind of like an energy where you go on a date with somebody and the first time it's good and then the second time it's kind of wonky, or do you know what I mean, like where it was only good the first time but the second time it's not good. Something about where it's only good in the moment is what I'm picking up here. Okay, now we have you walk into a new direction to meet your future spouse. I'm going to talk about that in the extended, okay? We're going to talk about that in the extended, whatever the heck your spirit guides mean by that, if you are interested in that. I also am going to look at wherever this situation is taking place here, okay? But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. We're going to look at walk into a new direction to meet your future spouse. I don't know what your spirit guides want to talk about. So they might be trying to guide you to your true love and your future spouse, but at the same time, they're guiding you away from somebody, okay? If that makes sense. So if you're interested in that, the link is down in the description box for the extended. If not, I'm going to see you in my next one, and I wish you a lovely day. Bye.